After weeks of tests, scans, and waiting, the doctors gave me a diagnosis I wasn't prepared for. I had a rare autoimmune disease. My own body was attacking my organs. The doctors explained that it was aggressive. There was no cure, just medication to try and manage the symptoms. They told me, "You might have a few good years, maybe more if your body responds well." My name is Sarah. I'm 42 years old, a wife, a mother of two, and someone who never thought she'd face something that would change her life forever. Until it did. It started as something small, a little pain in my stomach. I ignored it at first, like we all do. Life was busy, I had a family to take care of, a job, a church ministry. I didn't have time to be sick. But the pain didn't go away. It grew, slowly but steadily, until one day I collapsed at work and ended up in the ER. I was in shock. At first, I tried to fight it with everything I had. I changed my diet, started the treatment, did all the things they told me. But I was getting weaker. My body hurt. My energy was gone. I was too tired to play with my kids, too weak to stand in worship at church. Some days, I couldn't even get out of bed. I was angry. I remember crying in the shower, screaming at God. "Why me, Lord? I serve you. I love you. Where are you in all this?" I felt abandoned. But something changed one Sunday morning. I dragged myself to church, mostly out of habit. I sat in the back, numb and tired. But then a woman got up to share a testimony. She spoke about how God had healed her from something the doctor said was impossible. She said something that pierced my heart. God is still a healer, not just in the Bible, but today. If you still have breath, He still has power. I couldn't stop crying. That night, I knelt by my bed, and for the first time in a long time, I didn't complain. I didn't argue. I just said, "God, I don't understand, but I believe you can still heal. And even if you don't, I trust you." That was my turning point. A few weeks later, our church held a healing service. I didn't want to go at first. I was tired of being prayed for, but my husband gently encouraged me. "What if this is your moment?" So I went. The worship was powerful, but I was just sitting quietly, barely able to stand. Then the pastor said something strange. "There's someone here, a woman. You've been told your body is shutting down, but God is touching you now. You will feel warmth in your stomach and chest. Don't be afraid, it's Him." I froze, because that was exactly what I had been told, that my organs were inflamed and slowly shutting down. And at that exact moment, I felt it, a warmth spreading in my stomach. It wasn't just emotional, it was physical, like fire but not painful. I began to weep uncontrollably. I didn't want to hope, but I couldn't deny what I felt. From that day, something changed. I began to feel stronger. My pain began to disappear. Over the next weeks, I started doing things I hadn't done in months. Walking, lifting, playing with my kids. At my next checkup, the doctor was confused. He said, "Your inflammation markers are normal. That shouldn't be possible." Another test showed my organs were no longer under attack. He called it a medical mystery. I called it a miracle. It's been 3 years now, and I haven't had a single symptom since that day. I'm not on medication. I'm healthy, active, and full of life again. I even started a small ministry for women battling chronic illness, because I know what it feels like to lose hope, and what it feels like when God steps in. I don't share this story to boast. I still don't understand why some people get healed and others don't. But I do know this. God is still the same, yesterday, today, and forever. He hears every cry, sees every tear, and when He moves, it's undeniable. If you're listening right now and you're in pain, maybe not just in your body but in your heart, I want you to know, God has not forgotten you. His timing is perfect. Your healing may not come the way you expect, but don't stop trusting. Don't stop praying. And don't stop believing that the God of miracles still moves
even today.